Okay, so let's be honest. Chances are you're using tools like ChatGPT. Well, kind of wrong. Most of us start out asking these really basic questions, right? And we get back these, basic answers. But that's just scratching the surface. What if I told you there's this whole other level of power just waiting for you to unlock it?
So what's the difference between a total beginner and a pro? Well, it's not about being some kind of coding genius, I promise you. It all comes down to mastering the art of the prompt. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to take you from asking simple questions to giving these powerful professional commands that make the AI really work for you.
Just look at this. It's literally night and day, isn't it? On the left, you get that generic, bland, I can tell an AI wrote this kind of article. But on the right, that's a masterpiece. So what's the secret sauce? The prompt on the right isn't just a question. It's a command. It tells the AI who it needs to be, what it needs to do, and exactly how to do it. That right there, that's the core secret we're diving into today.
Yeah, that amateur prompt. That's the reason so much AI-generated content just feels, flat and soulless. The professional command, though, that's your golden ticket. That's how you get results that are structured, targeted, and actually, useful. So let's break down exactly how you can do it.
All right, so where do we even start? We start with a really solid foundational framework. Think of these as the building blocks, the core techniques that are going to instantly level up your AI game and give you a huge, massive leap in quality.
First up is something I call role-playing power. This is huge. Stop thinking of the AI as just a fancy search engine. Instead, think of it as a master actor, a world-class impersonator. It's been trained on text from the best of the best, doctors, marketing gurus, top chefs, you name it. So when you give it a role, you're not just asking for facts. You're tapping into a specific expertise. You're telling it exactly who to be. And this is where the real magic kicks in. Imagine this. You don't just ask for a recipe for risotto. No, you say, "You are Gordon Ramsay." And suddenly, it's not just a recipe anymore. You get his signature style, that perfect mix of "you can do it" and "you call that a risotto?" That is the power of a specific role. It creates a totally different, way more authentic, and honestly, more useful experience.
Okay, next up is what I like to call step-by-step mastery. The biggest mistake people make is asking the AI to do everything at once. It's like asking it to build a whole car in one go. Instead, you've got to break it down. Ask for help with the engine first, then the frame, then the wheels. And that last part is crucial. Wait for my response. By doing this, you're turning it from a simple answer machine into your own personal interactive consultant.
And this one, this is a total game changer. Formatting control. You have to remember, you are the boss. You can tell the AI exactly how you want the information presented. Want a table comparing two things? Done. A bulleted list? Easy. The result is you don't just get a giant messy wall of text, you get a finished product, something that's ready to be dropped right into a report or a presentation. It's the difference between getting raw clay and getting a finished sculpture.
Okay, so you've got the fundamentals down. That's awesome. Now it's time to level up. We're about to get into some more advanced techniques that are going to completely shift how you think and interact with AI. This is where we stop treating it like a simple tool and start thinking of it as a real strategic partner. This next one is an absolute powerhouse. It's called chain of thought reasoning. And the best way to think about it is, remember in math class when the teacher told you to show your work? It's exactly that. You're forcing the AI to slow down, to think methodically, and to justify its answers step by step. And the result? You get way better, much more logical, and frankly, more reliable conclusions. And believe it or not, it all boils down to one simple, magical phrase. Just by asking the AI to show you its thought process, you're basically pulling back the curtain. You get to see its logic, you can catch any weird flaws or biases, and you can nudge it toward a better answer. It's all about making the AI a transparent partner, not just a black box that spits out answers. Okay, next up, perspective switching. This is so cool. It's like having a board of expert advisors in your pocket, ready to go at any moment. You can tell the AI, okay, analyze this problem from the perspective of a super conservative CFO who's worried about risk. Then, now do it again as an aggressive marketer who only sees opportunity. You can get all these different viewpoints instantly, which helps you break free from your own tunnel vision and see the entire picture, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And by the way, this isn't just for writing text. Check this out. The amateur prompt on the left, create a logo. You get something that looks like it came from a I don't know, a 90s clip art CD? But the Pro prompt? That gives you a sleek, high-quality, bespoke design. And the secret ingredient is exactly the same. Be incredibly specific. Define the style, the colors, and, this is key, tell it what not to do. Avoid cliches is such a powerful command.
All right, buckle up, because we are now entering the big leagues. Seriously, this is where you stop using AI for just simple, one-off tasks and start deploying it as a true strategic partner to tackle your most complicated, messy challenges.
Welcome to what's often called agent mode. This is like graduating your AI from an intern to a senior project manager with a corner office. You're not just asking it to do one small thing, like write an email. No, you're giving it a whole project, like plan an entire marketing campaign. You give it the high-level goal, and it breaks it down, does the work, and comes back to you with a comprehensive plan. That, my friends, is true automation.
And here's something else the pros do. They turn their AI into a personal data scientist. You can literally just drop in a spreadsheet of raw data and ask it to find the hidden patterns, predict sales for the next quarter, or even figure out why one product is outperforming another. This is how you transform a boring old spreadsheet into a powerful, strategic roadmap for your business.
And here's maybe the biggest secret of the real experts. They don't just use AI to get one-off answers. They use it to build long-term assets. They'll have it create reusable systems like the perfect template for a sales pitch or a flawless client onboarding process. See the difference? They're not just solving today's problem. They're building a whole library of solutions that they can use again and again.
So when you're facing one of those problems, the ones I mean, a total mess with a million interconnected parts, an expert uses AI to cut right through all that noise. You can literally ask it to untangle this web, to map out a few different ways forward, and even to stress test each option for hidden risks. It becomes your best partner for finding clarity in the middle of chaos. Okay, so that was a lot. How do we bring all of this together into something you can actually use? Well, it really boils down to 4 key principles, 4 master principles that are behind every single expert-level prompt. Here they are. Number 1, iterate. Don't try to write the perfect prompt on your first shot. It never works. Treat it like a conversation. Build on it step by step. 2, specify what to avoid. This is so underrated. Telling the AI what you don't want is often way more powerful than telling it what you do want. 3, context is king. You have to give it enough detail to know what you're talking about, but not so much that you overwhelm it. It's a balance. And finally, number 4, save your prompts. When you create a prompt that works beautifully, save it. Your best prompts are your secret weapons. Build yourself a personal library. Look, at the end of the day, this is not about replacing your thinking. Not at all. It's about amplifying it. It's like giving your brain a supercharger. You're amplifying your creativity, your strategy, and your overall impact. So the only real question